Well, E-Rock, you're going to partake in this. So is anybody else going to eat
yes, we are
some balls?
We are putting together an intern challenge. Lovebuzz is the executive intern, as we've established. However, he has not been living up to the responsibilities of one.
Oh!
We haven't heard anything from him lately.
We really haven't. He hasn't been a good representative.
So Danny and me were discussing this, and we figured that we should see which intern can maybe consume an entire testicle without spitting it out or throwing it up, and the intern that accomplishes this the best should get the title of executive intern.
All right.
So I think it should be an intern ball tasting.
Now...
And they're all willing to do it.
So something's on the line here.
Executive internship.
Wow. And that is a very important... where are the interns that are going to be partaking?
They should be ready to go, I would
I'm
think.
sure they're not
Not
working.
right here, Iraq, by the garbage by me.
Oh, God.
Vomit right by a sweet boy?
Yeah, make them have to spin around.
There's
and vomit
Love.
on you. Lovebuzz. Now,
Yes.
you are the executive intern.
Yeah, I'm not losing my title.
Oh, wow.
No.
Smack talk first thing on the mic. Smack
That's
talk.
right. The title is Most Hideous Shirt Owner.
That's-
You are
It's
hands
Gambit
down the
from
winner.
the X-Men.
What's that?
It's Gambit from the X-Men. You don't like it? I think it's a very cool design.
Oh, he's telling you off.
It's an atrocious shirt.
It
I
is.
like
I want to know why he's dressed like Butthead.
Oh, holy shit. Wow, you really do look like Butthead. Now, you are the executive intern.
Yeah.
What does that entail? What duties does the executive intern have that the other interns don't have?
Steve gives me an order, and I tell the interns what Steve said, and they do it.
Yes.
The
Buffalo wings, pizza.
And I sometimes make myself look more important than I really am.
The executive
yourself
intern gets
look-
to delegate.
Oh, so you can tell them, hey,
Right.
why don't you do this? You go here, do
Yeah.
this.
I've given them orders.
Now,
before.
wouldn't you feel bad if somebody else was the executive intern?
I'm
and
not
you,
losing. That's the thing.
Well, and let's just hypothetically say, would that make you feel bad to now have to listen to one of your subordinates?
Oh shit.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
I guess.
Well, these guys look like stiff competition, especially that guy. He looks like he'll eat about anything. Mr. Yankee fan. Step up to the mic there. What's your name? I have no idea.
Joe.
Joe. Have we met?
No.
Yes, you have communicated with him before.
Oh,
really?
The Twitter thing, yeah.
Remember the intern that you said,
Yeah.
if you're going for an interview for an
Oh,
internship.
he's the guy?
That's him.
Yeah, I had a little problem because he was a little too over-eager to be an intern. Now, that's a good thing if you're eager to come here and be an intern. But then to just get on Twitter and say, hey, here's what's happening tonight. I'm going to be interviewing with Opie and Anthony show for...
And tag you on it.
Yeah, I was kind of like, oh, boy, this guy might be a problem. One of those internet fucking little chatty Cathys, you know? You know
Yeah,
what I was
no.
talking? You can understand the concern, though.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
Because
I've
there are
dealt with that.
certain things that go on in here that are said or seen that we probably don't want out there.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know,
I'm done with that.
Jimmy's mouth on my penis. Well, that I would like you to Twitter.
And I certainly would.
Yeah.
It's about time people know.
It is right now, if you could hear Jimmy's voice.
That's right.
He's talking.
Tastes like tuna fish, which is better than Anthony's cock usually tastes. Usually tastes like shit and diaper.
She's, hey, you got it. So, have you ever had anything like this?
No, not at all. I tend
No?
to stay away from things like this.
Yeah.
I even chop off like the fat on a steak. I
Okay,
can't.
so yeah, what do you do? Glue it to your belly?
Not quite. He just goes right at the garbage pail.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
man,
Really?
That's probably from eating too much of the steak.
He had to reiterate that no, he indeed does throw it away. Are you squeamish with food? I guess you are. then, if you-
Yeah, slightly, yeah.
What a dick.
I know that was a real dick thing to say. I'm sorry, sir.
I actually, until just now, I thought you two were the same person. I had no idea that they were different.
What, like the evil one? He
Yeah.
turns into the evil one with the little Van Dyke.
Yeah, like when you're thinking of something, one's on one shoulder, one's on the other shoulder,
Yes.
and the person is crushed to the ground. There's two fat guys on his shoulders.
Oh, God. Boy, he's not cutting you any slack, is he? So, do you have any kind of problem? Are you thinking about this and going like, ugh?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I took a couple minutes to think it over.
Yeah.
And, he recommended that it doesn't taste too bad, so I was like, all right.
All right, I guess he All right, Joe. Rich, for those of you listening to us giggling, Rich just tripped over a mic stand.
You know what's
so
funny?
of course we're laughing at him.
Yeah,
You're like
that was a
little-
good trip. You should be careful if you're going to fall.
It was funny the past 10 minutes you haven't been in here.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Rich.
What was funny? What was that?
Like the
I was doing
thing
another
that-
radio interview. I'm sorry.
yeah. Oh, were you?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Chaz and AJ in Connecticut.
How'd that work out? Oh, Chaz from used to do PLR.
Did he?
Yeah, I did his show a few times.
In New York?
Back in the early days.
Chaz, Louis
Early
Beans.
Yeah.
In New York City?
No, he was in Connecticut.
And you did it? Well, what do you mean you did it? Like
Me and Joe went on there, did our little song parodies and shit for his
you were
show.
doing like doing radio stuff, doing songs and stuff like the
Yeah.
garage band radio guy.
That was us.
Get out of
Going
here.
around just trying anything to get out of doing sheet metal work.
But who would book you on these? How would you get on them?
My brother. My brother was the go-getter. He'd be the guy that would call up radio stations and be like, yeah, I got this. Or he'd send in song parodies, and they would play them. And then my brother would follow through with a phone call and go, yeah.
Who would believe that you would go from that to frying testicles?
I know. Isn't that
It's
amazing?
unbelievable.
Just sending cassette tapes in, and now all just basking in the glory
Now
of
you-
talking to interns and eating balls.
Now you got this evolution of I can't get laid poster in front of you, okay?
Yes,
It's just
the-
one horribleness after another, okay? Look at them. Like they just grow bigger and bigger as you look at them. They look like the evolution of fat.
Now that isn't very nice. Rich.
Shut up, their
Joe
interns will be
seems like-
gone in a fucking week.
I know. Don't remember him.
Well, I'm not the fat one of the group. I'm only
Oh,
160
hey,
pounds.
look at him sticking
And
up
you
for
have
himself.
those lips where a fat guy will ram his penis in. Look at those goddamn
These are
juicy
good
lips.
pussy-eating lips.
No, they're
Oh,
not.
is that-
Yeah,
I
think
please.
so.
Yeah. Don't
Thanks,
speak.
man.
You don't have to hold a debate with this gentleman. It's okay. So now, all right, Lovebuzz, Joe, and now the third gentleman here. What's your name, sir?
Oscar.
Oscar. Oscar. And how long have you been here?
A month now.
Really?
Yeah.
Have we had any interaction whatsoever?
Not a recall.
No?
No
It's just kind of a take it
Yeah,
easy
like,
at the
hey,
end
how's
of the
it
day
going?
kind of a thing?
Yeah.
Are you like from another country or
Yeah.
something?
Originally from Colombia.
Did I sponsor you as a kid? Did I send like a quarter a month?
No, I didn't.
27 cents with a salad bar?
No.
You actually came from Colombia.
No, probably 15, 20 years ago.
You would think
well,
he would have
the-
lost the accent a little. Doesn't he sound like he's fucking like...
I didn't know what it was. I couldn't
Oh,
figure it
I
out.
knew
I
it was
thought it was
Colombian.
an impediment. I thought it was a speech impediment.
No, that's me.
Yeah.
I knew he was Colombian.
You did?
Oh, yeah. What the fuck? Yeah.
Now, what made you leave?
Leave?
They blew up his block.
well, that's not really the case where I live, but
Yeah.
no, that's not really.
You
the
know,
case. No,
we
it's
do
just-
have kind of this preconceived notion of Colombia that it's nothing but drug cartels and cocaine and gunfights.
No, that's not really true, man. I mean,
Columbia neckties, people giving Columbia neckties all the time. That's where they slit the throat. And then they reach in, take the tongue, and pull it out of where they slit the throat. Called a Columbia necktie.
They blew up city blocks. In
Oh, yeah,
Columbia.
yeah.
Courthouses. I mean, I'm
Columbia's
sure
great.
it's not, I'm sure it's a beautiful place to visit.
Is
know,
it?
something like
yeah,
this.
but it's not like that anymore, man. It's just a great place to go, and there's numerous things to do, and besides, I mean,
Numerous
How long-
things to do. I went on a cruise once, and one of the ports was in Colombia. And we stopped, got off the ship. I must have went 20 feet from the ship and was pretty much told, best just stay here. And in the little, they have one little bar area, a little beach area, and that was it.
how long ago was that?
2 weeks.
What are you fucking? What is that? An insult?
No,
It was
no.
back in the 30s, motherfucker. What do you
No, I
think?
didn't mean it that way
was
though.
before
but
the
I mean,
coup.
I'm surprised though, because I mean,
A couple of years ago.
oh, okay.
How horrible David Spade's hat
It
is.
was because you don't like David Spade's hat.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
all they've been doing is talking. Look, we're kind of changing gears here for a second, so you hold on.
Okay.
They're showing the grown-up stars. They're stopping by Fox News, and David Spade now is taken to wearing a Ricky Ricardo type Cuban
a
hat.
hat that he would see in his country before it was blown off of somebody's head.
Colombia. That is some. That really is an awful hat.
Is
But
that-
there are rumors that he wears a wig.
Yeah.
that he wears a wig. So now I guess he's wearing this hat so no one could.
All
it doesn't
three of those
distract
guys,
from-
at one point, all three of them opened for me. I'm not lying. That's how bad my career has.
Wow.